it's true that this is my third budget. The first two budgets were in the midst of the worst recession since the Great Depression. So we had a different set of priorities. And I said it at the time. In each of those budgets, what I said was, the deficit's going up, and we are compiling some additional debt. But the reason is because it is so important for us to avoid going into a depression or having a longer recession than is necessary. Because the most important thing that we had to do in order to limit the amount of increased debt and bigger deficits is to grow the economy some more. So that was our priority. That was our focus. This third budget reflects a change in focus. The economy is now growing again. People are more hopeful. And we've created more than 1 million jobs over the last year. Employers are starting to hire again, and businesses are starting to invest again. And in that environment, now that we're out of the depths of the crisis, we have to look at these long-term problems and these medium-term problems in a much more urgent and much more serious way. Now, in terms of what I'm doing with the Republicans, I'm having conversations with them and Democratic leadership. I did before this budget was released, and I will do so afterwards. I probably will not give you a play-by-play of every negotiation that takes place. I expect that all sides will have to do a little bit of posturing on television and speak to their constituencies and rally the troops and so forth. But ultimately, what we need is a reasonable, responsible, and initially probably somewhat quiet and toned down conversation about, all right, where can we compromise and get something done? And I'm confident that will be the spirit that that congressional leaders take over the coming months. Because I don't think anybody wants to see our recovery derailed, and all of us agree that we have to cut spending, and all of us agree that we have to get our deficits under control and our debt under control.